And we know Hillary's been here before. She's very experienced.
You know, she's hasn't been doing this long, but she has had a trajectory that few have.
Yeah.
She has, I think, it wasn't last year that she was purple. Maybe she was, but it hasn't been very long. She's ascended quickly, and now she finds herself in the finals of the World Championships, you know.
Yeah, and she lost out yesterday to Kira in the Open. I saw that match, great match. She had Kira in trouble early, and then Kira recovered and got the win.
Right, I saw Lazzer earlier today not wearing the gi, and she is a very strong girl. She is a very strong girl. And actually, Hillary was a guest on the Fightworks podcast in today's show, and she talked about this upcoming match with Caroline, and she said she's very hard to manipulate. She's a strong lady. I think they may have fought in Abu Dhabi at the Abu Dhabi Pro.
Well, Hillary brings a game face always. So we'll see what's going to happen here. She's trying to get her posture back down. Caroline's having nothing of it. She's standing up there like a tree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hillary is a very busy girl. I mean, alongside, in parallel with her, all of her hard work in jiu-jitsu, she's in college. She's a pre-med student. I think she gets straight A's. I don't know how you do that and do this well in jiu-jitsu, but I know that just last week she was in Brazil training alongside Rodrigo Cavaca and some of the folks in Santos, Brazil.
Wow.
So she's been training hard.
Well, it shows. Caroline's coming to the half guard here. Hillary's going to try to keep some space. She's going to fight for this right underhook. Still got her knee free there, so Caroline's got to secure that knee. So here we go with the pummeling with the right side here. Hillary wants to get that right underhook. There she goes, starting to get her arm on the inside.
And that's preventing that crossface, right?
Yeah, exactly. Caroline's weaving through there with the left arm. Nice job. Now she's going to feed the lapel around, probably switch that to the left hand. Here it comes.
Right. She's trying to break her posture.
Yeah. You know, that's that focus on the closed guard is to keep the posture down. And she's doing it with the cross collar grip right now. She's walking her guard up there. Caroline's got to be worried about that far arm here. And that's some power right there. Hillary drops down back into an almost half guard. And back to the full guard. Smart strategy. If this is if Hillary's strategy is what it looks like, I don't know what it is. I didn't speak with her, but this is smart. You know, this if Caroline keeps standing up the way she is, if she's working for the far arm lock, it's gonna make her tired. You know, as strong as you are, you keep standing up and keep pulling a body up off the floor. Eventually, it's gonna wear you down, especially if you're doing it 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times.
Right, it's like some of those guys in MMA. You say, oh man, this guy's huge, but it turns out that that's an awful lot to power for very long, and it's easy to burn through whatever energy you had going in when you have to fuel that much muscle.
That's right. Hillary's doing an excellent job of posture control with that cross collar lapel there.
It's like a containment strategy, the closed guard here for Hillary, huh?
Yeah, and the longer she keeps her here, and she's got more opportunities to attack. She's got more opportunities to finish this match. Trying to climb those legs over Caroline's right shoulder, which will give her an angle for the arm.
And we are still tied across the board, almost 5 minutes into this. And if at this rate, you know, you might have to give the nod to Hillary for working a little harder to make things happen, no?
Yeah, I think so. So far, I think so. And this is a position that, like I said, you know, Hillary's just keeping pressure on her head. Caroline's got her head down and standing up. It's going to start to fatigue the back. It's going to start to fatigue the legs. When you get your posture and you stand up from the guard, from the close guard, you want to have your head free.
Right.
If your head is down, your lower back just feels like it's on fire after some time. Cross choke attempt. Here comes the arm lock setup off the cross choke. Whoa, that's on.
Wow. I wonder if she got an advantage for that.
That was inches away from.
Right. Yeah. From the end.
Yeah. So, and there's what we were talking about, the cross choke, using it as a setup for the arm lock.
Right. Not as an in and of itself.
Right. Caroline's working for that posture. But Hillary is stumping her with this cross collar grip right here. Now, Caroline it would be good for her to bring her head underneath that lapel. It's what she's not doing right now. She's not bringing her head underneath that and freeing her neck.
Right.
She's trying to stand up with that grip, which is eventually going to wear her down.
Right, you can't escape without posture. Right, the
Right.
first step here for her to do anything, if she expects to not be found in this position at the end of the match, is posture.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she can get it. She's got to get her head under that lapel. She's going to bring her head to her left underneath that, loop it underneath that, and then she'll be able to keep her head up. And then she can get her back up and stand up and
Yeah. Break the guard,
Right.
pass.
she goes again, head down.
Does Hillary get the sleep? No.
Excellent job. Hillary's just keeping her down. Now she's up. Hillary's under the leg. We could see she's going under the far leg, so that's going to set up that far arm lock there.
Oh.
She's going for a sweep there.
She smiled. You saw her laugh to herself about that one.
I'm a huge fan of that move, actually. If she controls this near sleeve with her right arm and goes underneath that far leg again, she can zap an arm lock from there pretty good. Now Caroline gets up. There she goes. She got her head up. Open the guard.
We have about 2 minutes left. So if the fatigue's on its way, it's going to happen now.
Yeah. So what Caroline is attempting to do is get head control so that she'll get an advantage for getting to the half guard. But Hillary knows this, obviously. And she's not going to let that happen. She's going to attempt to not let that happen. So she stays on her side. And she's not, then Caroline's not going to get that advantage for the half guard. Now she's getting a little deeper in the half guard here. And now Hillary's got to work a little bit because this is starting to creep up there.
It's do or die time, and I think we have about 1 minute left. Sean, if you find yourself in this situation, what dirty moves do you recommend? Eye gouge.
Yeah, some biting.
Yeah.
And, you know, I have a pretty horrible sense of humor, so if I told a joke, that they wouldn't even laugh. Like, maybe you could tell a joke
Yeah,
with
you
the
could
person laughing a little bit.
Distract
you
him a
know?
little bit.
Yeah, if I told a joke, everybody, they just squash me harder. Scorpion to try to keep her at bay. This is going to be a tight match to call here now, because now Caroline is in the passing position,
Right.
and
Yeah, she's
now,
working.
you know, and I think by Hillary's reaction, she thinks she's lost it.
Can't do that. You gotta pretend like you won.
Yeah,
Even if you don't feel it.
but all smiles anyway. She's smiling at herself, and she looks like she had a great time. We're gonna discuss a little bit.
The referees convene. Well, we were wrong about Lazzer tiring out, I think.
Wow, and our winner is Hillary Williams.
The middleweight champion of 2010 as a brown belt.
As a brown belt. Impressive.
Very impressive.
Hats off to Caroline. Very nice performance. She could have nearly taken that at the end.